Welcome to Blank Mind Crafting. I'm your host, Charles. Thank you for turning in today. This is a little bit different. I'm out in nature looking at different stuff, seeing the trail in front of me. You can see there's snow on the ground, a little bit. The leaves are all down. But I wanted to talk to you all about, and this is more for the DM storytellers who are struggling with details with their world building. Did a map earlier, so I wanted to come out into nature. This is where I get my inspiration. Nature trails, you can see all the different things, but I'm gonna shut up for a second and let you listen. Hopefully you heard the birds chirping and almost silence out here. Silence. Now I'm walking on wood planks. Your characters will be walking on leaves. So the crunching sound, especially if it's a winter escape, I guess, or winter trek, you're gonna find snow on the ground. You're gonna find leaves. So sneaking, stealth checks, have the difficulty set at 15. Because they're walking through a forest, and look how much stuff is on the ground here. There's branches, there's leaves, there's everything out here. So the party is walking through the forest and they're trying to sneak up on this next campsite. They roll a stealth check. That's not bad. Everybody has rolled under a 15 but above 12. Let's say it's an average roll. And your rogue, of course, scores the highest because they know how to place their feet on the ground to make no sound whatsoever. But the other party members don't have that training. So what is it that gets them? How about a puddle of water that's covered in leaves? And as soon as they step in it, splash, that sound, and you hear the other campsite kind of rustle and stop where they're doing, because they're on edge. They're out in the middle of the woods also. They, are looking for things to come out and get them. Oh, I have a squirrel underneath the wood. See if I don't want to scare him. Hello? Are you a druid down there? Nope. No druids. Nope. It's okay. But this is what it looks like, people. This is where I get my inspirations for any kind of traveling through the woods. To Grandma's house we go. No. Good old Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. But having the rogue who, let's say the rogue scored a 15 right on the thing. He avoids that puddle. But right behind him is the good old bard who's not paying attention, or the cleric who just doesn't know what to do. Or you come across this little tiny creek. And guess what? Maybe there's not a campsite. Maybe there's a beast. Us druid squirrels. See, I have 2 squirrels out there. But, you know, it's a watering hole for a mystical beast, or, you know, an area where animals come to enjoy fresh water during this cold season. But so there's some ideas right there for you. Let's go into detailing the forest. What colors do you see? You see brown and orange. Well, brown is actually just a darker color of orange, but you see barren trees. You see snow on the ground. You see puddles of water that are frozen on top, or just slush on top. You don't know until you step in it. They don't know. You see the moss growing up the trees. You know, using detailed words in your story. But as you're coming along in this forest of barren trees, fallen leaves, you notice green. It's weird. It's unimaginable during this time to have green leaves. Not in Ohio. That's where I'm at. But, you know, here, that doesn't scare us, but, you know, scare your party with it. You know, it's barren. You know, the leaves are fallen, but they come across a green tree just in the random. I hope this inspires somebody out there. If it does, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll give you some other details going through, or they come across initials in the woods. Let's see. I don't condone this. I don't like it, but using it in a story would be great. Using initials in the barks of the trees. Maybe thief can't. And your rogue actually can't speak thief can't. Or they think they can, and they roll really low. Yeah. It gives them the wrong directions. You know, there's trees down, covered with snow. That white, pure snow. But let's make it a little bit fun. You come across another squirrel. See? That squirrel? Maybe that is the druid that you're looking for. But the druid wants to see if the party is nice to the nature. So it keeps going on that, and keeps going like that. And then you see it again, and you see it again. So, but DMs, storytellers, get out in the world. Go on pathways. There's parks everywhere. Should be in your neighborhood. Oh, there's another green leaf tree right there. See? Oh, squirrels are at it over there. I'm gonna try to sneak up on them. I think I rolled a 1. Yep, I think I rolled a 1. I scared him off. Darn it. Ah, see, storyline right there. I tried to sneak up on some squirrels and yeah, and see, falling water, just standing water is here in this wood. You know, this is amazing descriptions of how you can describe your forest that they have to walk through. You know, you could even put right here, let me zoom in. This is maybe, you could make that a little tunnel, and that could be where the Feywild starts, where the fairies live. And they're watching us right now. Ooh. Or you could have homeless druids because of one tree got fell over. And guess what? Your party could help them out, and they would get allies of the Feywild. You never know. See, these ideas just flow from looking at nature. Look at the bark of this tree. Kind of looks like dragon scales, doesn't it? Well, hopefully you liked this video, and if you do, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.